Well, hello. So, this is the seventh and final part of the 7-day write a novel in 7 days challenge. And if you saw the day 6 video, you'll know that I resigned myself to failing to write a novel in 7 days. And of course, made the excuse that I knew I'd never be able to write it in 7 days, but still tried the challenge anyway. That's not to say that this has been well, I didn't succeed, but it's not been a failure. It's been very useful. It's got this project going again. I'll give you the total number of words that I've written is 25,483 words in 7 days. Not all of them were written in that time, but I have a manuscript of 25,483 words. This is basically half the book. If you need a 50,000 word book, just to scrape in as being a novel rather than a novella, seems to be, it gets shorter and shorter. If you go to traditionally published books, they're about 80,000 words, but the reason for that is because you need to have about 200 pages. People will pay money for 200-page books, so that has to be 80,000. If you're looking at more 150 pages, and that's about, or less, that's 50,000. So the key is with 50,000 words, you can tell a story with quite an involved story and quite a long plot before it gets boring for the reader. It might get tedious for the author. But anyway, 50,000 words. Now, what does this mean? This means I've got 25,000 more words to write, and I want to get it done by Christmas, by the end of the year. I don't want this hanging over me any longer, and I'm sure I even have still a few readers who are actually looking forward to getting this book. So I owe it to them to get this damn thing, I could get this wonderful piece of work finished. So, right, I've got 25,000 words, and lo and behold, today is October 31st, Halloween. And tomorrow is the beginning of November. Now, you may know that in November there's such a thing as NaNoWriMo, National Novel Writing Month, American thing. It's just a way of encouraging people to write a novel, and the idea is that you write a 50,000 word first draft in 1 month, which is works out at like 1,600 and something words a day. And it, some people poo-poo it and that's not professional. And you can't be a good writer if you write at speed. And it's more about all that stuff. I don't have time for that. If you want to write a novel, you write a novel. And if you're struggling to get the words out, any of these little things like 7 days or 30 days or whatever, little targets, any little trick that you can play on your brain to make you put your backside in the seat and start tapping away is a good thing. I use I think it's called the Pomodoro method. I think it sounds like an Italian cheese, doesn't it? Or a sausage or something. But apparently it's, you've probably heard of it, you work for 25 minutes and take a break for 5 minutes. And that works really well for me because I can find that I can fit in a couple of 30-minute sessions in my day, no matter how busy I am, and I'm pretty busy. But I can get some work done, and if you string a couple together, you can really, really get cooking. On Saturday, I had like 2 in the morning and 2 in the afternoon, and managed to get out 2,000 words. Today, I managed to write 1,000 words with really less than one 25-minute and one 20-minute, really. The reason I can write quickly, and some people can't, is because I've planned out what I want to say, or at least I've planned out what's going to happen in the plot. Not everything, because it gets boring, but I know that the characters need to get from point A to point B, and something needs to have happened in the scene. There needs to have been a conflict about this, that, and the other. And all the main, I guess they're called plot points, have been worked out beforehand. I've worked out what needs to happen, but not the details, not exactly what they're going to say, or even what the location is particularly, or how they're going to say it, so that all that sort of nitty-gritty stuff can still be written. And that's what I'm working on in those 25 minutes. But I'm not having to rethink, would it be a good idea to face the enemy at this moment, or would it be better to hold on to later? I've already made those decisions earlier. So that means I can just rattle away with the words. And I think that's the secret to writing a lot quickly. However, I haven't written quickly enough or written nearly enough, so I'm going to join the NaNoWriMo thing for the first time ever this year. I signed up last night in not a fit of pique, but a peak of fit. No, just a moment of weakness. I thought, to hell with it. I'll just give it a go. And so I signed up yesterday. You don't have to, but if you want to, you can join a community of like-minded writers struggling. I don't think I'll take part of I don't think I'll do much of the community side. Well, I don't know. We'll see. But I just wanted to join in and see what it was like and what they offer, as a lot of writers do that sort of thing. And I just wanted to see what it was like, and if it helps, I'll do it. If it doesn't help, I'll never do it again. So what this means is I'm going to be making some more videos, but not a 7-day challenge. It's going to be a 30-day challenge. And I'm a little bit cheating because I've already written these 25,000 words. So I only need to write 25,000 words in 30 days, which I've got my calculator out, and it's just over 800 words a day, which I figure should be easy to do in 1 hour. I could get 800 words out. Now that I know the plot, I know what I need to say, just find 2 30-minute slots in the day and I can do it. So I'm going to start making some videos. Things will continue. Maybe I'll try and do one a day. We'll see. I don't want to spend too long on it, and you probably don't want to see me whittering on about it. But it might be useful, and if I think of something useful for people or any little tricks that I've found useful, I will write about it. And that will be, I'll put a link on this video as soon as I've made the next video, so that you can just follow away to your heart's content and follow me as I continue on the journey of getting this damn novel written. So, it wasn't a great, massive success, but it wasn't a failure either. That's not bad if you can say that in life. Not a great success, but it wasn't a failure. Story of my life. Okay, onward and upward. Talk to you maybe tomorrow.